Well, hello friends. As Patty and I were talking about some things that could carry us through the summer and build on the practices and the experiences that we had this spring in the renewal retreats, one of the things that occurred to me is to really encourage you to come back to your word. At the end of our day, one of the things that I did is give you a word. And it wasn't just a word for that day. It was meant to be a word that would accompany you in this new season as we're coming out of COVID and as we're beginning to step into the new normal. This word should be a gift for you, something that you can come back to again and again. And the wonderful thing about words and language and stories is how many various meanings they can have. So if you walked with your word when you were on the retreat this spring, and you come back to it now and do the same practice where you walk for 20 minutes and you repeat it like a mantra, and then you sit in silence for 20 minutes and you listen, and then you spend 20 minutes journaling or writing or somehow putting on a page whatever it was that came up in your silence. If you come back to your word with that same practice, it will not be the same. What shows up in your silence and what gets written on your page will be different than what you did when you were on the retreat, because we are different, because the word lives in us, because Spirit meets us and brings things to us in different ways as time unfolds. And so I encouraged you then, and I would encourage you now over the course of your summer to get your word out, to walk with it, to sit in silence and to listen, and to see what else it has to say to you. Because the more time you spend with it, the deeper and then the deeper and then the deeper you will go with that word. And you'll just be amazed at just how expansive it can be, and how every time you sit with it, it will provide you with some wisdom that's the wisdom you need in that moment. That will be the wisdom for the week that you're having, or for the challenge that you're struggling with, or for the decision that you're getting ready to make. I really want you to trust that if you pull out your word and you go for a walk and you sit in some silence, that every time you do that, you will receive whatever it is you need in that moment to go forward in love and wisdom. Try it. I hope it blesses you. Bye-bye.